In number 36, they give you this situation involving a car. They give you the angle of depression. This is the angle of depression, this 38 right here. But if you recall, alternate interior angles are congruent. That's a symbol for congruent. So that makes this 38. Using right triangle trigonometry, I noticed that I have an opposite side and an adjacent side, which takes me to tangent. So using the tangent of a 38-degree angle, tangent is opposite over adjacent. Make sure you use your formula sheet because all these are on there. The opposite is x, the adjacent is 80. What I'm then going to do is hit tangent and then type in 38, and then I get a decimal. I then replace this with that, put this over 1, and then I cross multiply. 1 times x is x, 80 times this decimal is 62.5. Nearest tenth of a foot. For number 37, they're asking you to solve a system of equations graphically. What I would do is put both these in your calculator. Let's do one at a time. X squared plus 4x minus 5. I go to second graph, which takes me to a table. I'm going to cycle through. So again, kind of like the absolute value, the top y value matches the bottom y value. Now I'm going to plot those points. This is the graph of your parabola. Make sure you extend your lines as far as possible. Now I'm going to enter in 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. Go to second graph. Okay, this one you don't need to look for those, that top value matching this bottom one because this is a line. It's always going, in this case, it's always going to be increasing in values. So let's kind of use the same x value starting at -5. Let's plot those 7 points. If you plot your line, it looks something like this. These are the 7 points that I got. The reason why we want to extend our parabola as far as possible is because this line actually does intersect. It's just further past. Okay, so the solutions, the coordinates of the solutions are the points of intersection. So the solutions are the points -4, -5, and 2, 7. This is a proportion, so what we're going to do is cross multiply 3 times x squared minus 8 and 2x times x plus 5. I have 3x squared minus 24, 2x squared plus 10x. This is a quadratic, so we have to move all of our terms to the left side. I get x squared minus 24 equals 10x. Move 10x to the left. You get x squared minus 10x minus 24 equals 0. Okay, so at this point what I would suggest doing is putting this in your calculator because remember the roots or the solutions for a quadratic are where the graph crosses x-axis. X squared minus 10x minus 24. You hit graph. I can only see part of this parabola, so what I'll do is I'll go to table and look to see where my y value is 0. So one of the solutions is -2. I'm going to cycle through and notice that there's another one at 12. So your solutions are x equals -2 and 12. Doug has 4 baseball caps, 1 tan, 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 green. This right here represents all of my baseball hats. Okay, these are all of Doug's choices. He could pick a tan hat, blue hat, red hat, or green hat. Now, based on which one he picks, he now has a new decision to make. A blue jacket, a red jacket, a white jacket, and so on and so forth. The number of possibilities, I would just count the end branches. So I have 3, 6, 9, 12. There are 12 outfits. Find the number of Doug's outfits that consist of a cap and a jacket that are different colors. So these are all different. So there's 3. This matches, so I don't count that one. So here's 4 and 5. Red doubles up is 6 and 7. 8, 9, 10. Doug wants to wear either green or white, his school colors. Find the number of outfits from which he can choose. Green or white. Here's green or white. Green or white. Okay, it's saying he wants to wear either of them, not both. So as long as white is involved, 4 outfits.